where's mobility as a sector going? In where we are.
Mobility as a sector, look, here's the thing. There's different factors that are playing into the mobility space right now. Main one is inflation. So when inflation is going up and up, and it'll continue to rise, obviously due to lots of governments printing a lot of money to support or basically cover up debt, or just the increase in global debt in
Yeah.
general is leading to an increase in inflation. And when there's
Right.
an increase in inflation, the purchasing power declines. So you find less people buying cars just because it does not make sense buying cars now. They're just too expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And what that drives individuals to do is rent. And this is one of the blessings in disguise that I've encountered. I launched in the midst of COVID. So, end of 2020, as soon as they lifted the lockdown, I launched my business. And at that time, people really shrugged their shoulders when they're like, yeah, well, I don't know if I want to receive a car and end up getting COVID from a previous customer. That's how my business was perceived in the first few months.
Oh wow.
Enough. What ended up happening is the prices of cars started skyrocketing 6 months after lockdown was lifted, purely because of shortage of chips that were being shipped from China to manufacturers so
Hmm.
that they can basically manufacture and sell cars. So there was a significant delay and shortage of cars, uh,
Yeah.
which led to the increase of prices of these cars. So what ended up happening is now people are like, oh wow, my car was worth 100,000 6 months ago. Now it's worth 200. Let me sell my car. I'll use that 100 to rent a car for the next 2 years until I
Hmm.
figure my life out. Because at the time, cash was king. So we rode that wave successfully.
Okay.
But also now what's happening now is you're reaching levels where cash has become king, and more than ever before, to where people are shying away. Especially when I tell you people, I'm telling you middle class, lower class, semi upper class, and there's also the upper classes that are, we call them the elites, who don't want to own anything just for
Yeah.
personal or privacy. They just don't want to own anything, so
Right.
they stick to the rental. So we are noticing that due to inflation, and we don't see that slowing down, and due to the fact that obtaining wealth is becoming more and more difficult over the
Hmm.
years, the car rental sector will continue to boom, at least within the next 3 4 years.